I'm getting ready to get Mom.
My hair is a mess. No.
Hi, DCS. It's Coach Corley. I hope everyone is having a good day today. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a couple of things. We are going to talk about pre-practice and after-practice snacks, all right? Because nutrition is very, very important. It's not just about how hard we work in the pool. It is also about how we nourish our bodies, that it's actually going to help us work hard in the pool. And if we just do, if we can do a good job and we know how to do that, hi Xiao, we can that can help us to work even harder in the pool. It can help us to pay attention to the small little details that Coach Jared, Coach Trey, Coach Lindsay, and I are always talking to you guys about. So we are going to pay a big attention this week to the details of our nutrition. All right. So we're going to walk over to the fridge. So on Monday, we talked about how to make a really good pre-practice sandwich. I need to find a pot to prop my computer up on so you guys can see what I'm doing. This is my kitchen. And those are my dogs. Are they? Oh, they left. No, Joe, come here. Look, there they are. There they are. They're inside now. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So let's get this rocking and rolling. So we talked about a good pre-practice snack has a couple of key elements in it. It includes pretty much all of our major food groups. All right. So the first one, if we're gonna do a pre-practice snack, and this also includes yeah, they are cute, aren't they? So a good pre-practice snack and a good after-practice snack are very, very similar, all right? But there are a couple of changes that you can make to an after-practice snack that will help you recover versus helping you get ready for a practice, all right? So remember, when we're getting ready for a practice, we want a carb, we want a protein, we want some fats, and we want a little bit of sugar, all right? Now, when we're talking about sugars, we do not want ice pop sugars. They're very tasty, but they will shoot our blood sugar way, way up high, and we'll feel good for all of about 20-ish minutes, and then we're gonna feel like crud. All right, a good alternative to a frozen popsicle and something that contains fiber, it contains potassium, it contains all sorts of vitamins and minerals, is a frozen banana. Now, I went and froze these ahead of time, and they're very tasty. And a frozen banana is very good. I really like the texture. If you really like ice cream or that type of thing, a good alternative for that is you can put these in like a Ninja blender, and it will make like a creamy. You can put like a little bit of milk, soy milk, oat milk, whatever your preferred milk preferences is, and it will make it nice and creamy. And they're a nice, cool treat to eat, especially in the summer, especially as we get, it's getting warmer outside. During the summer, hopefully we'll be able to reopen at least for dryland, or we can, fingers crossed, we'll be able to open the pool. And especially if we get to start practicing back in the summer, it will be hot, okay? Now, our practices will remain at evening for the pre-age and novice group to keep that schedule regularity for you guys, but it will be still hot. Remember how back in the fall, in August, it was still 93, 95, sometimes like almost 100 degrees when we get to practice. So remember, keeping our body temperature. We don't want us to get too overheated. There's a couple of things that you don't do. If you don't like bananas, we can also freeze. You can freeze, let me find. You can freeze grapes. I really like frozen grapes. They're very good. They're like very tiny popsicles. They're very sweet, very good frozen. All right, you can also freeze tangerines. All right, all you have to do is just make sure you peel them first. All right, make sure you peel them first, and you can freeze them then. All right, and those are very good pre-practice snacks as far as fruit goes, but you're also going to want to include a protein like maybe a couple pieces of ham, some ham and cheese, and then some sort of a carb like a bread or something, if that's possible. All right, so now the big thing that we want to talk about from pre-practice to after practice, right? So pre-practice is focusing on you want a little bit of protein in there to help carry those sugars all the way through. But you don't want to eat a super, yes, you can freeze strawberries. You may not want to freeze them all the way because they can be super, super hard on your teeth. You can cut them up. But yes, you can freeze anything. You can also get like pre-frozen fruit in mixes, and those are very good, cool frozen snacks. All right, but make sure you don't want to bite down on them too hard because they can mess with your teeth. All right, so you can freeze pretty much anything, and that's the cool thing about the freezer is that you can have your own, like a healthy version of a popsicle that will, stick with you a little bit longer than something that's so sugary, and it's a lot healthier, and it's a fun way to get your vitamins and minerals in. Ooh, frozen blueberries are also very good, and they'll turn your teeth blue. All right, yeah, because blueberries, if you guys go blueberry picking or strawberry picking or blackberry picking over the next couple of months as those berries come in, it's very good. A lot of times those fresh picked berries, they don't last very long. So one thing that you can do with them that you can maintain their nutritional value and you can keep them for a little bit longer is freeze them. All right, and you can eat them for a snack. Okay, so the big focus on pre-practice snacks is you want to have more carbohydrates than you have proteins. You want to have carbohydrates and sugars more than you want to have proteins. Make sure to get your protein because it'll help keep you through those long practices. It'll help get you from swim in into dry land. All right. But in a post recovery, one of the best things to do and eat and or consume is chocolate milk. All right, I know that we've all heard this before. Chocolate milk, any kind of variety is good. This is Belgian style chocolate, reduced fat milk. I really like it. It's super rich. I think I got it from the fresh market today. It was my big outing with my mask on. All right, so this is just a little thing of chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is very good. In this one drink, you have got proteins, fats, sugars. All right. You've got 3 of those basic things. All right. So we can look on here. You have some carbs. All right. You've got proteins, fats, sugars, carbs. Very good things to replenish your body with. But you don't want to just drink something as a recovery. All right. You do want to have a little bit of a snack. All right. If one of the best things for your body as far as replacing fats, minerals, all those important things that get lost during a workout, one of the best things to do is an avocado. All right, you can do a couple of things with this. You can slice it up. You can like put some olive oil on it. You can put some salt and pepper on it. And avocado is I really like it for a recovery snack. It makes me feel a little bit more kind of feel better after a really hard workout. If I eat like avocado on some toast or something. So making sure eating before practice is important. Okay, eating before practice is important, and eating the right foods before practice is very important. Eating after practice is equally as important. All right, after you work out and pump some iron, and you got your group going and you've been sweating. All right, your body has lost a bunch of minerals. It's lost salt. It's lost sugars. Your muscles they need some nourishment. And actually, the first hour after you work out is called, guacamole is good with some chips. The first hour after you work out is called the golden hour. It is the best time to nourish your body with good, solid foods. All right. This hour after you work out, and the sooner that you can do it, the better. All right. This hour after you work out is so incredibly important because your body is craving those salts, those sugars, those fats, those carbs, so that it can go into your muscles and it can repair the damage that's caused when you work out. All right. Now, this is good damage most of the time. Obviously, when we're working out, we want to make sure we're taking survey of our body, making sure we're okay. But when you work out, the way that you get stronger is that your muscles make tiny little microscopic tears, all right? They make very small, very microscopic tears that just kind of pull apart All right, and they grow back together, and that's what helps make our muscles strong. All right, is we're just tearing and building down and 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 tearing and building down. Well, our muscles can't rebuild those torn down blocks if we don't replenish what we've lost. All right, if we don't replenish what we've lost, then we can't build that muscle up, and then we're gonna over time, and it takes a long time for this to go into effect. All right, but don't think that that's not dangerous. Right, if we don't nourish our bodies right after working out, then what happens is our muscles don't build up, and we don't ever actually receive the full benefits from the workout that we just did. So let's say we just did a super killer set where we worked on speed. All right, and I'm going to use a couple of people from examples. So let's see, I've got Xiao. So Xiao and Hamilton are on here. If you're on here, comment so I know who's here so I can use you an example if you want me to. So let's say Xiao and Hamilton have worked so hard on this set. All right, they're always working hard. They're always doing their best. And every day, Hamilton goes home and he eats a good quality, or right after practice, he has a good quality snack like chocolate milk. He has chocolate milk. He has a couple pieces of ham and a banana. All right, and he eats that in there when he gets in the car. All right, so over time, now Xiao, she goes home. She's like, oh, I'm not really that hungry. And over time, we see Hamilton might be getting faster and faster because his muscles are being nourished enough. All right. But Xiao, if her muscles weren't being nourished enough, they would be like, you may get fatigued. All right. So that's an example. Thank you for being my examples on YouTube. All right. So making sure that you replenish those muscles is just as important. You need to feed your muscles after in the same way that you fed them before. All right, this is your body and you have to take care of it for swimming. All right, it's so important. And one of the best things about swimming is, swimmers, we love to eat. All right, and the thing I want to give to you guys is knowing how to make good, tasty food that is good for your body. All right, that is going to help you in the long run. All right, so all right, we are going to I'm just going to give you guys what I would like sometimes to eat as a recovery snack. I'm not going to make it because we're actually about to eat dinner, so I'm not going to wreck the kitchen. All right, so smoothies. All right, so let's talk about smoothies, and let me actually find my smoothie cup that I brought in to use, but I've forgotten where I put it. So while I'm figuring that out and recalling that in my brain, one of the best things I like to do for smoothies can be super beneficial. Make sure you do not load up on the super sugar. All right. You can make a simple smoothie with a frozen banana. It provides a creamy element. Where's my yogurt? All right, one of the best smoothies that I found is I take no added sugar, no added sweeteners of any kind, Greek yogurt. This kind is called Faye. It's the True Blend strawberry. I'm not sponsored by them. This is not monetized. This is simply my personal preference. I don't own this company. All right, so this is one of my favorites is because it doesn't have any added sugars. It's not super, super sweet. If you're looking for that ultra sweetness, this is not where you want to find it. But that's good because there's not a lot of super crazy sugars. All right. So one thing I like to just take strawberry yogurt, something that's low in sugar, a frozen banana, and then I'll take just strawberry, just regular old strawberries, or you can do frozen strawberries, and I'll blend that up with a little bit of milk, and it makes a very, very tasty strawberry banana smoothie. All right, and that's gonna hit if you put a little bit of, so if you use Greek yogurt, a flavored Greek yogurt, you'll end up with protein. You're ending up with proteins, fats, sugars. All right, vitamins and minerals from your fruit. All right, and you're also getting calcium, which for you young guys, you guys need to be making sure you're getting your calcium, building your bones nice and strong, putting that calcium into your bones, because you only put that calcium in there till you're about in your early 20s. So when you get to about my age, your body actually stops putting calcium in, right? Stops putting calcium in those bones, all right? So make sure you're putting that calcium in, taking care of your bones. And now, because you don't want to learn that you have to take care of your bones when it's too late, all right? So taking care of our bodies for lifelong. All right, so once again, all I did for a strawberry banana smoothie is frozen banana, some I like whole milk. You can use soy milk, 1%, 2%, skim, half and half, heavy cream, whatever your dairy liquid preference is. Did banana, whole milk, strawberry, yogurt, and some just full-on just plain strawberries. And that was sweet enough for me. It's not super sweet, but actually when you get away from eating all that sugary stuff, things start to taste a lot sweeter. All right. Another one that you can do is if you like peanut butters and banana, yogurt. If you wanted to eat yogurt frozen, I'm not a big frozen yogurt person. Frozen yogurt, like if you're gonna do frozen yogurt, probably do something like this. Frozen yogurt from the store. Like if you go to a frozen yogurt store, I don't know if any of those are open, but those are really no better than ice cream. It's really not, especially with all the toppings and stuff you can get on it. Frozen yogurt, one thing you can do is you can freeze these. They're super convenient to freeze, but if you freeze them rock solid, you may have a trouble getting into it. So you may just want to like leave it in there until it's just about frozen, not super, super cold, okay? So that's an option. All right, another smoothie recipe that I like to use is if you like peanut butter and banana, you can just, once again, I really like frozen bananas for a smoothie ingredient. They work better than ice. It doesn't water it down, and it's a lot less harsh on my Ninja blender. It's just a lot softer and it busts up a lot easier. So you can do frozen banana, put a scoop of peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter, whatever kind of butter. You can put some honey in there. If you like, I've seen people do it with chocolate milk because they like to make it with chocolate milk. It tastes good to them. It is not my flavor. All right. So go on Pinterest or YouTube and go look up healthy smoothie options. All right. Remember, that's the cool thing about the internet is that these options are endless for you. So you can go look up fruit smoothie options. All right. But you want to stay away from anything that's going to have you putting a whole bunch of crazy processed sugar in it because that's just going to gunk you down and you're going to feel super gross at the end of it. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So, like I said, thinking about post-practice snacks. You want to have a snack when you get done. All right. So when we get back to swimming or dry landing or whatever we're going to do, all right, one of our new things is I'm going to make sure that everybody, either you make sure you have had a snack before, making sure that we've had a snack, we have something to eat after so that we can nourish and take care of those muscles, but we're not just neglecting those muscles. All right. Even if it's just a little thing of chocolate milk or just, make sure that you've got something to eat right after. Even if it's just a tangerine or a banana, make sure you've got something that's good quality to put back into your muscles so that they have something to absorb, right? And that they can start that building back up process, all right? Okay, so on Friday, we will do another recipe. We're going to talk about, eating throughout the day to make sure that you feel your best for practice. And remember, it's going to be different for everyone. But if you have any questions, please bring them to me on Friday and I will answer them. So write them down if you think about them throughout the week. And I hope you guys have a very good day. I was excited to see so many comments and I hope you have a fabulous afternoon. Stay healthy. Bye.